Man, thanks a lot, Sona, guys. Keep on calling. So now in our first part of the discussion, we spoke about degrees and diplomas. What are the differences? And now, it's not the end of the world if you don't have a degree from a university. You can still make it big and make your own success. Now, in this part of the talk show, we're about to talk about that. So now joining me on the couch of courage is the man behind the voice. Tall wonder Kaizi Kanya Raisha from Good Hope FM. Welcome, my guy.
Thanks,
You're so tall.
I'm sitting down. I'm trying to,
And of course, the fashion blogger, Shiraz. Guys, welcome. So now, should a degree be everyone's aim?
Well, I always say it depends on you as the person. If you believe that you want a degree or diploma or none of the two, then that's also fine. As long as you know that at the end of the day, you need to do something to further yourself, because if you're just going to sit at home laying on your couch all day, that's not good either. So it's all about, you need to do it for yourself.
So now, Kanya, for students out there who don't want to have a degree, what are the other options you can get?
Well, okay, first and foremost, if you don't want to have a degree, you need to get your hustle up. No one's going to give you anything in this world. You have to work hard. Obviously, getting a degree does give you a specific degree of advantage in terms of knowledge and your skill set. But if you don't have a degree, it does not necessarily mean you're unskilled. You can learn those skills in the field. It may take a little bit longer, it might go a little bit harder, but it does work out.
And the best way, is to intern at the company that you want to work for. Like, if you are into media, go intern at a media company and learn so much there and be a sponge and observe whatever it is. Because from that's like already a degree on its own.
I totally agree with you, Ayanda. I mean, it's all about stealing with your eyes and the ears. And sometimes a lot of people don't have the money to actually go and study. So a way to get in there is through internships and learnership programs. And a lot of the time, it's always a way of building yourself and your future by literally asking questions, and there's no stupid question. Ask as much as you can, because you'll learn a lot more from asking those questions, and have conversations with people on different levels so that you can gain that experience, because it's not always about the book smarts, it's also about the practical experience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now I know our careers are quite different to the usual 9 to 5. So now what challenges have you guys faced, with regards to employment, and how did you guys go about it?
Oh man, geez.
Where do you start?
The challenge is, well, if you're a freelancer and you work for yourself, you don't have an open and close. You're literally open 24/7, 365. I've gotten calls at the weirdest times for me to do work, and at the end of the day, work is work, You have to create ideas for yourself. There's no one waking you up in the morning and telling you, hey, you have to do this. It's all self-driven.
Yeah, there's
you have
no
to believe in
office
yourself.
hours. There's no office hours, and you have to be willing to push and go the extra mile. Because it's not, like you just said, it's not a 9 to 5.
No, it's not.
You need to be willing to answer your phone at 1 o'clock in the morning and reply to an email at midnight when someone wants it, or an SMS is, I'm like, something's not going right, and you're responsible for it. You need to be on point all the time.
I'm sure now our viewers are thinking, is freelancing a career? What is a freelancing, and how can you make a career through freelancing?
I always say that there's two things. Freelancing is firstly doing it for yourself, by yourself, and the other part is building a passion out of your career. Or rather, making your passion your career and loving what you're doing, but also pouring all of yourself into it and realizing you only have yourself. So if you're not going to give it your all, no one else is going to help you. It's like studying for an exam. If you don't study, no one else is going to help you with it. You need to pass it on your own. So that is really what freelancing is. It's managing yourself, managing your own time, but at the same time being a success. And I'm pretty sure you'll agree.
Yeah, I mean, in my interpretation, freelancing is seeing what everyone else is doing and finding the one thing that you think you can do that no one else can do in this world in your specific way. And you have to build your value from ground up. It's like getting on a road, and it's a hard road, and then you got to build it up brick by brick.
So now we are joined by some high school learners over here, and I'm sure you guys are already inspired by Kaizi and Shiraz. Have you guys got any questions for them?
What's more rewarding, passion or talent? Like for specific job?
It's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. Because I mean, you can have talent, but be very passionate about something. And the minute you start crafting that talent, your passion will add to it, and it will fuel your success, and you'll become a lot more successful, because your talent is what got you there, but your passion is driving you to be successful, because you want to feed the passion.
Yeah.
When alarm was the bomb? Okay. Nifuna kakhulu namhlanje? Wena ufuna ngani ntoni? Uyakhala freelancing wena?
Yeah. Ngiyakhalela.
Beyintoni? Ucula, presenter, makeup artist?
No, I just want to be an accountant.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now, we have a question right now from, we said, guys, hop onto Facebook and on Twitter and use the hashtag of Level Up, and where you guys can take part in our discussion. The guys will answer all your questions. We have one, guys, from Ulanu Kolisile saying, I would like to know which studies must I follow in order to become the greatest international DJ?
I can't answer that.
Oh man.
But you can.
First and foremost, there's so many DJs out there. But now to be a DJ is not just playing music after the other one or just mixing. It's about creating productions and creating your own sound. So now you can go to sound schools or everywhere where you can actually learn how to compose and create your own sound. So the DJ has a whole lot more power and a lot more space to be creative. So if you want to be a DJ, that's definitely the way to go. Go study sound.
In general, just be passionate and always believe in yourself, because then others will believe you.
All right, thanks a lot, Shiraz, as well as Kanya. Guys, catch him on Good Over FM, as well as you guys. You are amazing. But guys, the continue does not stop over here. It does continue on our social platform pages. But now, heck to take over. They are taking place right now. 9-9.